Could you use a quick tip daily? How about a tip that can impact your day? My name is Raphael. Join me as I bring you tips by experts around the world. These experts have shared their knowledge and wisdom with me and will directly share them with you. Make sure to subscribe, like, follow, and comment, and I would love for you to become part of the New Tip Daily community. Good morning. Happy Monday. This is season 2, episode 11 of New Tip Daily. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I want to talk to you about a business concept, and I consider it's your move. So, a lot of times in business, if you're not first, you're last. What does that mean? So, if you're not in the market first with a product or a service, then you won't get the benefit of being the first one who's created it. That's why there's patents, there's trademarks, all these different things to protect you if you are first, because there will always be copycats, right? There will always be copycats. But then, what if you're not first? What can you do? How about you take the idea or the concept that someone else came up with? Maybe you had a similar idea and yours is a better version. So a lot of times in business, we can say, hey, we like this item, but check out what we have. That's what happened with BlackBerry, and they were the first one that create an actual keyboard on a telephone. A keyboard that became a computer, if you will. You can receive text messages, you can type. Really, really cool. They were the first ones. They were the innovators. And that allowed everyone else to scramble, if you will, and come up with a better version. And so the biggest killer for the BlackBerry was Apple and Samsung. Those two companies developed what we know now as a touch screen, right? A touch screen keyboard. And they ran with it. And BlackBerry did not know how to respond, and so therefore they're no longer around. They made millions and millions because at one point when they were at their height, they owned the market. They really did. So they were first and they owned the market for quite some time, but it wasn't that long. And all of a sudden a new player came and they took over, and then BlackBerry you don't see anymore. But the technology, the thought process, they were first. So you got to give them credit. But when it comes to business and being sustainable, if you are first, you should already have in your back pocket version 2, version 3, version 4, version 5. Can you imagine iPhone just came out with the titanium version 15? 15. And what is so different about version 15 to version 1? Oh my God. It is just unbelievable. And then look at Samsung. Now they're scrambling to come up with another version. They actually have the fold up a phone now, and it opens up and it becomes a full thing. I never had one. I saw someone use it and they actually opened it and you saw the screen. It was perfect. It was great. So innovation is great where you either come up first or you come up second. But if you come second, it has to be much better than the first one. So how do we use that to find out about our business? I've had my martial arts school since 1995. So 29 years, right? Oh, sorry, 28 years. 2 more years and it'll be 30. So how is it that I have been able to stay in business with that particular business for so long? I've had a wood shop for the last 6 years, 7 years. And how is it that I'm still able to still have my wood shop? It's because I continue to grow. I continue to expand. I continue to change, to innovate, to bring something that people want. So it's your move. What are you going to provide? And that's really basically what business is all about, providing something for someone and making sure they want more of it. If they no longer want what you have, you're going to be out of business very quickly. So we have to stay relevant. We have to stay current. We have to engage with our customers. Ask them what they want. What is it about your product that they like? You need to ask these questions to your customers. And here's a good one to stay relevant. And I do this all the time. What could we do differently to make your experience with us better? And at this point, let them know that their help, their innovation, their ideas can help you help them. If you do not engage them in the process of growth, they may leave you. But when they feel like they're part of the next step, not only will they tell other people, hey, they're doing at this company, they're doing this because of me. Just for that, right there, they'll start referring people. They'll talk about your company. They will share how you listen to their customers. Who doesn't want to work with a company that listens to their customers? If I'm with a company and I'm a customer and they really don't care what I have to say or my input, I may find a different company that will. So how do you stay relevant? Keep your customers on the front lines. Let them know, hey, I'm at the front line, but I don't want to be there by myself. I need you to come along with me. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me your ideas. How can we make this better? And having many eyes on your foresight will help you because they may come up with an idea that's rotten. And you're like, heck no, I will never do that. But all of a sudden, they may come up with an idea. You go, oh, I didn't think of it that way. So therefore, but don't take the credit if it was not your idea. Say, listen, Mary, because of Mary or because of Bob, we have implemented this in our business and we want to give them credit. Sometimes, if it's such an incredible thing, maybe if it's a new product or a new service, maybe give it to them, offer them to them for free or at a super discounted price. If it's innovative where it's going to make you millions of dollars, it doesn't cost you anything to give that away, especially to somebody who helped create it, or maybe even give them a piece of the pie. Say, Mary, John, Bob, whoever, we want to give you, listen, if I'm going to make $10 million out of an idea that a client came up with, Why can't I say, here's 50 grand, here's 100,000? But you don't give it to them before you make the money, obviously. You make the money and then you go, hey, because of your idea, our business has gone to the next level and we want to share some of that with you. And then you just give them a nice check. Don't make it so they have to pay taxes on it. Maybe you pay the taxes if they have to. So if you're going to give them 100,000, maybe say, we're giving you 120,000, but we know it's going to cost you 20,000. So we'll pay the taxes on it. Why not? Right? So think about asking your clients to help you build your dream, because they will willingly do so if you make them part of the process. So when we talk about business as a chess game, there's listen, the king and queen rely on the bishop, the knight. They rely on the pawns. Not that you should use somebody as your pawn, but those are your frontline people. Those are the people who come in, day out, they work. They need to be rewarded for their efforts. They need to be acknowledged. And this is how you keep a strong front. This is how you stay strong. Because guess what? Across the board is your competition. And they're going to want to take, that's right, they're going to want to take your talent away from you. So before someone comes and scoops up your talent, you be first. You keep them. You give them benefits. You give them a work environment that keeps them engaged with your company, and therefore they don't have to go looking elsewhere. It's just practical business sense. It's your move. How will you make your company better today? It's by everything that you do. It's always your move. Whether you move or don't move, that's still a move. Doing nothing is still a choice. If you expect clients coming in, then you need to have a system so that when they do come in, they're taken care of. They are shown that they made the right choice to come into your fold, into your company. Every day we have a chance to impact lives. I do every day. I am fortunate that I have such an amazing life that I need to share it with others. I am not greedy. Yesterday, I took a bunch of people out. Why? Because they're an integral part of my business and I treated them nicely and I respect them and I love them. When we consider the people who help you live your dream, don't forget them, right? I don't need to go in a Millionaire Boss or all those shows because I know who works for me. I know who my clients are. I am always engaged with them, always asking them questions. So, what questions could you ask? Have a suggestion box, anonymous. And you can say, if you want to put your name on it, by all means, put your name on it. But if you just want to give a suggestion, anonymous, don't write your name on it. That has brought me so much growth from the suggestions that are being made to me left and right. Consider everything you do every day and consider the people who help you with your dreams. Thank you for being here with me today. And remember, it's your move. How will you impact the lives of the people around you? Do me a favor, if you like this show, or even if you think I should tweak a little more, let me know. I would love to hear from you. Like it, share, and subscribe to my YouTube, my Instagram, my Facebook, any way you can see me. I'd love to hear about it. I had somebody reach out to me and they told me that one of my shows helped them tremendously. And now, I mean, financially tremendously. And now they landed a huge client because of it. And they were so generous to say, because I've helped them, and I never met them before they let me know who they were, they now want to know how they can help me. Man, pass it forward. Pass it forward. It's a beautiful thing. So thank you. And I hope that if I did touch upon you, that you go and help someone else. Share, people, share. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Be amazing and stay incredible, but have yourself an exceptional day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.